See, why isn't that?
On mine it says it's live.
Oh, is it?
You fucking idiot.
No, it might just be. It might just be that it's delayed on mine. That's all. It just hasn't. See, it says try again.
Oh.
Thing is, I had it all set up, so. Wait, we're not receiving video data at a fast enough rate. So I don't know why that is.
Yeah, look, it says live.
Yeah, but the thing is, I'm not getting it on mine. Oh, here you go, wait there. Let's see it. Right, yeah. So,
Oh shit.
right, well, obviously it is going then. Welcome.
Oh
another
every time.
Another classic. Bang on time. Bang on 10 o'clock. Oh, it is bang on 10 o'clock on my watch. To be fair.
It's not on mine.
Well, what's on yours?
01.
Oh, I'll take that. After the few weeks we've had, I'll definitely take that. Right. Well, welcome to another week of UFC fight cards. Fight night 1, 2, 2. First one in Shanghai starts tomorrow, and just in case none of you or any of you are unaware, it's actually Fight Pass prelims are 8:45, and the main card starts at 12 midday. BT Sport 2. Why do you keep doing that? Because I keep doing that with my eyes. The old hot chocolate eyes.
Just travelling on, ain't you? Just get on with it.
Oh, fucking hell, it's a little bit of an intro. Fucking get off my back, man. Alright, straight into it. MMA news.
Whoa, fucking hell. Well, Paige Van Zandt's going to be fighting at Jessica Rose at flyweight.
So that's the one that beat Bet Rawlins.
Yeah. Oh.
Fucking hell.
Yeah, it's like flyweight. It's like
flyweight. Ain't you the nuts sniffling? It's you giggling or fucking some bullshit.
No, alright.
Right,
let's just get on with it. I ain't listening to your shit.
Was that fought at flyweight, the Bet Rawlins fight? It wasn't, was it?
Nah.
It was strawweight.
Yeah.
So the Jessica Rose is going to move up to Paige Van Zandt's weight. Well, the new weight, which is...
Yeah, but they keep saying the first fight at flyweight is going to be like all these different people, and it's every fight's changed so far. It's just...
Isn't the actual first proper fight going to be the Ultimate Fighter, which is next week?
No.
Is that not the Ultimate Fighter for all the women with Gaethje and Alvarez?
Well, yeah. Well, I think they were going to do a flyweight one before it got cancelled because Van Zandt got injured, didn't she?
Yeah. But what I'm saying is the very first.
Well, I
fight,
think it is going to be now, but
the very first fight is going to be the finale, surely.
Yeah, but that's
Gaethje
December the 1st, isn't it? So on a Friday, Friday, December 1st, and 2nd's the Aldo Holloway, so it's like 2 days. Yeah, but then saying that Jessica I's fighting that Ferreira, the Italian one who tapped that girl, the one who lost, she's fighting her. I think that's the first flyweight one. So.
Which is when?
I don't know.
Because if it's after next weekend...
That's what I'm thinking. I think it's like this week.
If it's after next weekend, yeah, it's not this one.
No, I'm on about like next one after this.
Well, then that's your Ultimate Fighter card. So that Friday night's going to be the first.
Well, maybe it's on a prelims or something.
News, yeah, you don't even know the facts.
Don't talk shit.
Right. So potentially Paige Van Zandt fighting the first flyweight.
Nah, she's not.
She's not?
Oh no, as you just said, it's your Ultimate Fighter.
No,
fucking hell, going back on his words here.
You just opened up the segment with potentially first flyweight, and I just dispelled that myth. You're loving those words.
Oh, don't.
Right, hit me up with the next piece.
Oh, Lineker's jumped in for Dominic Cruz, hasn't he? So.
Yeah, I did read that.
219.
Yeah, that's 219. Yeah, 30th December. Cruz obviously pulled out of a broken arm. Was it broken arm?
Yeah, something like that.
Some sort of broken bone. And Jimmy Rivera's now got an opponent in John Lineker. I can only see Rivera winning that. And
wins every round, probably. Well, yeah, he does win every round.
Beating Cruz anyway.
No.
That's what I say to that.
Are you fucking skank?
Legend!
I can't deal with this shit.
To be fair, I've just been out for an Indian, so excuse me.
Oh, we should cancel it till tomorrow morning.
Scratch and sniff TV.
Oh, fucking hell.
Right, so...
Yeah, so I think Riviera does him. Easy, no problem.
Old TV Ed. of Lineker, the fucking blockhead.
I just don't see what he brings to the table, really. He just brings power, doesn't he?
He's got them, apparently he's got them.
He's just slow, he's fucking...
blocks of hands.
He's got a chin, though. Chin and hands, that's
Riviera is come under the radar.
We beat Favourite, didn't he?
Last few fights, and I'll tell you what, and he's quick, and I've seen a couple of interviews of him, even one with Errol Hawani, who we mentioned a lot on this show, MMAR, big up, I've seen him on an interview, and he's...
Hanover, you're on.
Ref. So I think he's a decent fighter, and I think he is going to have a go at the belt.
I
think he wins that fight and gets probably the next shot of the belt if they don't make a rematch with Garbrandt Dillashaw.
Yeah, but I think he's a bit overrated. He doesn't beat Garbrandt, he doesn't beat Dillashaw.
Yeah, maybe not, but I still think it's nice to see a fresh face
fight
for the belt.
But the first time he actually was noticed is Faber, wasn't it? December 16th last year.
Yeah,
so
it
wasn't. It was before that.
Yeah, but that fight, Faber looked terrible. He looked terrible in his last few fights, apart from when he beat Pickett. And even then, come on, it's only Pickett.
He beat Demetrius Johnson.
Who?
Pickett.
No, but I'm on about the last few fights of Faber's career. He should have gone out on top and not tried to drag it out, because he looked awful in all of them. He did, didn't he? He looked awful in all of them.
You could tell it caught up with him, innit?
So, hold on. Because I can't see... you're loving my pose, my face. No, I can't see... that's it. That's better. So anyone out there who disagrees anytime, throw in a live chat comment, or jump on Twitter and kick off, and we'll kick off straight back at you.
Shit, I ain't on Twitter.
Surprise.
And they're trying to make Ronaldo Souza beat Derek Brunson. That's what they're trying to make.
Beat Derek Brunson or fight Derek Brunson?
V Derek Brunson.
V,
like versus.
Yeah, that's not V.
You do say, you don't go United v City. You don't go United versus City. Oh yeah, you do. You do both, don't you? So.
No, you don't ever say V.
You do. You're talking shit. How do you never say V? That. You're just bringing this shit up. V. Garan V.
Right, jump in, people, because I'm telling you now, unless I'm fucking going mental,
you fucking are.
I've never heard of a beat like Manchester United beat Brighton tomorrow night.
They say it on like Sky Sports and stuff.
V or versus.
Veet.
They don't say V, they say V. V. Man U v Brighton.
It's the same.
Versus
V.
Brighton or
V.
It's not V. That's some sort of fucking feet powder. Souza hasn't fought in a long time.
He got knocked out by Whittaker last fight, didn't he?
That was a while back though, because Whittaker's had a few fights since then. He had Romero.
That's it. That's his only fight since.
And then obviously he's been injured, so...
Yeah, but Ronaldo, before he fought Tim Bosch, didn't he, on his return?
Yeah.
Tapped him out. Oh, wow, what a fight.
But he's been on a bit of a seesaw, I think. Win, lose. He's had a rough few fights where he looks like...
he was on a decent win run, then he lost
and then I think he lost,
Whittaker,
then won, then lost, or whatever.
Yeah.
I'll have to double check that.
But
apologies for the lack of... I don't know what to say with the word. I want to say stats. Yeah, fucking ain't V. Lack of actual information in front of me.
You ain't got none.
Information in front of me.
No, anyway, I'm saying Brunson's been looking good lately.
Yeah, but he's been calling out everyone because he's trying to get on the March card in London.
Yeah, but you got to think he's all the big names. They all just want to fight them like the others, don't they? Like, look, everyone wants Bisping.
It is slowly becoming, unfortunately. Like Luke said, WWF or WWE. Sorry. Like, fights being picked as and when they please, who they want. Like, we'll go into this because we was discussing this the other day about the ranking system, how it's almost pointless it being there, because even the contender, or look at Ferguson. What's next on your thing before we go into that? So we'll put that on the back burner for a second. And
Moraes beat Sterling.
Moraes.
Well, yeah, you can. Everyone can
Moraes.
Say yeah.
Shade on Moraes, the one that fights tomorrow.
No, Marlon. The one who just beat Dodson. Marlon.
Right. So Marlon Moraes who beat Dodson, yeah.
Yeah, he's fighting. He's jumped in for Sterling now as well, hasn't he? So.
What, to fight Sterling or jumped in for Sterling?
Jumped to fight Sterling.
Right, and what card's that? Excellent.
Probably, I think it's 219. I just don't want to say it in case it's wrong.
Has it been confirmed on a card and you just don't know?
No, it's not. It's confirmed, but just.
But you don't know what
I think it's 219.
Yeah, I think it's a lie. But anyway.
Check it.
No.
Oh,
so going back to the Sousa one, who do you think wins that anyway? Sousa Brunson.
Well, this is what I don't like. A fighter loses, say Garant, I hate to say this, but he's had a long layoff, he's lost, then say he has another long layoff, it's not helping him, is it? He needs to come back soon, I think. Like, he needs to fight in early New Year.
Who, Sousa?
Garbrandt.
What are you on about Garbrandt?
I said, yeah, no, I'm saying, I hate
wins
when...
and you're on about Garbrandt?
I think Brunson wins that.
Right, okay.
But I'm saying, fighters, they have a long layoff, they lose, because they've had a long layoff, and then they have another long layoff, and what do you expect is going to happen?
They're going to lose, yeah.
Yeah, you might as well you need to keep fighting, get yourself fucking ready.
Let me just instruct you there. We've had a comment from someone, but it says message restricted. Oh, there you go. You'll love those Veet wax strips. Yeah, that's the only time.
Is that actually that. Like?
Yeah, Veet wax strips are for women. So, a couple of legend.
What else did he say?
Hashtag promo.
What cunt? Oh
yeah,
shit.
Fair play to her. So going back to so you're saying Brunson wins against Sousa,
yeah.
And Sousa's one of your boys.
I know, but he's getting on a bit.
So he's not gonna.
You can't just keep fighting every once a year or every 8 months or whatever.
Yeah, why has he not fought? Because he's lost or because he's injured?
Yeah, you said it. Well, he's lost. Well, I think he lost and he went to come back. He got injured, but it's just if you keep getting injured regularly, you're obviously getting a bit old. His body's been through it for years now.
Yeah, I know he's in his mid-30s and even 35, 36.
I think he's close to 40s.
Oh, is he?
Yeah, he's fucking old. Look at him.
What? Look at him. Look at him.
You're a dick.
Right,
anyway,
so, anyway, what was you
I'm just saying, Brunson, he's younger, stronger.
Coming decent. Marlon Moraes versus Alistair... What is it, Alistair? Or Alistair Main?
Aljamain.
Oh, Aljamain. Fuck, where did I get Alistair from?
Fuck.
Woo! The old curries kicked my head in. Aljamain Sterling. Alright, who wins that then? Because ain't Sterling in it up quite high in the rank?
Yeah, well, he was undefeated and he fought twice, lost both them fights, come back, fought twice after that, won both. He just beat that Bharat, the old champion, at a catchweight bout. I don't know why he didn't do bantamweight because they're both bantamweights, but they don't have catchweight.
Okay, so...
But, well,
Marlon.
Yeah, Moraes or whatever.
Moraes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's fought twice quite quick. He lost to Asensal, didn't he, on his debut? Remember?
Raphael Asensal.
Yeah. And then no one else called Asensal, is there?
Well, just confirm the 2 or 3 viewers we have.
And then, he beat Dodson by a decision. I think Sterling does him, to be honest.
Sterling does look good, and he fights out of Longo Serra. So, Matt Serra...
is a G.
He's wicked. For the stuff I've watched on him when he teaches, he loves the jiu-jitsu side of it.
There's an easier fight around the corner.
Oh yeah, that's wicked, yeah. Don't happen my voice then. Yeah. Right, next one.
They're trying to make Khabib beat Ferguson.
Right, we'll come to that last, just because obviously we want to talk about the rankings and why that shouldn't happen. What's after that?
Well, Manny Pacquiao's Instagram, he's posted a picture saying like Thanksgiving and all that bullshit. He's posted a picture of McGregor.
No offence to the American viewers.
Yeah, it's a fucking Thanksgiving. Come on, man.
Again, no offence.
It's I don't know what it fucking is.
It's like it's Thanksgiving.
He posted a picture. He posted a picture of McGregor just saying Thanksgiving 2018 boxing or whatever, saying like he's trying to get on with McGregor, but yeah, McGregor ain't fighting UFC anytime soon, is he? So.
Yeah, I think he's just got other things on his mind, and he's like his little promotion company.
I think he's got a bit too much going on.
Yeah, I think fighting's right on the back burner for him, which is a shame.
He's got his kid as well, hasn't
he? Yeah, and the thing is, I'd like to see that Diaz rematch. And there's a few fights I think everyone.
Yeah, but you want to see him against like Barboza, Khabib, Ferguson, Diaz.
There's a lot of fights that people would like to see him fight, probably to their own preference in. Different fighters that they enjoy watching that are in the similar weights that he fights in. Like a lot of people would like to see Khabib fighting because of the ground game against the striking game, because of how good Khabib is. Does he do him? If
Conor
he
kills
him to the
him.
ground?
Conor kills him.
And then that's it. Does he even get Conor to the ground because of his stance and his power and his obviously rangy punches? So But then there's other fighters that you could put him against. Diaz again. Does he win the
You put him against anyone, it's a good fight. You could put him against Frankie Edgar, it's a good fight.
Yeah, of course. Even him trying to call out Woodley, would that ever happen? No pun intended. Woodley, would that happen? Just didn't get. Yeah, it weren't a great one.
Fucking hell.
Yeah, so there's different people for different fighters they like. There's different scenarios, and obviously there's different fights.
What the fuck are you going on about? We're talking about Pacquiao and McGregor.
Different, and this is different to that being different.
Yeah, I'm just saying. Would you like to see that?
No,
I'm not. I
don't think it happens.
The only box fight I would like to see is that Paulie.
I was about to say that's the only one I'd see would happen.
But I'll tell you what, McGregor. Everyone's going about McGregor.
No, but Paulie.
Maginali. I don't know. But,
I don't know who that Paulie is. He gets smashed up by McGregor. Yeah, so go on.
No, I was just saying, McGregor, when he fought Floyd, I thought he'd done better than what everyone thought.
Yeah.
Everyone's saying that Floyd walked it. He wouldn't let him lose the early rounds. He ain't going to walk in and go, right, I'll lose 4 rounds.
No, but I don't think Mayweather tried as much as he could have.
No, he's just trying to get him gas. But
watching that, it was the biggest con ever in a boxing history and in a fight game. To the fact that it broke all the records is a joke. And for me, I think Mayweather could have took him out any time he wanted. And I think they agreed it to drag it out that long to make him look good. Mayweather still got the win, and they both still got their stupidly big paychecks.
Oh, what am I doing on this show?
Just saying.
I'm saying.
Hashtag BTS, just saying.
I'm just saying. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
But I'm just. Nah.
Don't say it. Don't. What you're.
Nah.
You're just saying what? Don't say it. Just say it straight away.
I'm saying.
Fuck off. We're live, so you got to keep going. Battle through it.
Alright.
Don't say. Just saying.
Alright.
Just say it. Just say the news. No, just say the news.
Right. I can't.
Just say what you're going to say. Just go straight into the names and say the names.
I'm saying Floyd wouldn't let him
lose. He couldn't do it.
I didn't know. Well, Floyd wouldn't let him lose the early rounds.
On the off chance that he got knocked out.
Yeah, but he'd go in there. He'd probably try and mess around with him a bit. But he wouldn't go in there and get hit. He did get hit a few times.
Yeah, of course. But for how powerful McGregor is, he didn't get him out because he didn't get enough clean hits on him.
Yeah.
Mayweather was too quick.
Yeah, I get that. But I'm just saying McGregor was not a bad boxer.
Mayweather could have got him out any time.
I'm just saying that one bout, professional fight he's had, he's fucking good. If he carried on with it, he'd be fucking good.
He probably is going to carry on because there's probably more money in it for him.
They can promote his own fights and all that bullshit.
Yeah, and the purses are fucking massive. Look at what Joshua makes.
Made up 15 mil for his last fight with Glitchko.
I was going to say.
And then,
Jesus.
No, he made 10, I think. And then the rematch with Glitchko, he's supposed to make 30.
UFC fighters getting, even if you're champion, $1 million if you're lucky.
If that.
There you go then. So obviously it's common sense to go to boxing for him. If he's all about the money, then fair play, go for it. Bring it on.
Alright.
So I don't think it happens, and if it did,
Pacquiao is quick though compared. I'm not saying Floyd's not quick. I'm just saying
Pacquiao
he's more attacking, isn't he? Pacquiao, Floyd's not just mastermind, isn't he? But alright, have you heard about all this shit with Ozdemir?
I have not.
Alright, I don't know what's happened. I don't know the inside to outside.
Inside outside.
Yeah.
In that movie.
I don't know.
Inside Out. Disney.
No, don't know.
Pixar. But
don't know.
Go on.
Anyway, he's had some trouble with some police. He got arrested.
Where?
I think.
In America.
Yeah.
Has he been arrested in America?
Yeah, in America, country? I think. Right. But I don't know. I think he was fighting on a street. I don't know, but he just got in trouble. Now they're saying he was supposed to fight Cormier, wasn't he? He got booked for the first early card.
On the last show. If you haven't seen it, go back and watch. It's a great show.
And I'm just saying, who should Cormier fight if he is pulled? After Fabian.
No, sorry, I just see Nate Diaz and Nick Diaz on a thing, and I was thinking they're running live with us. Fucking hell, we got no chance. But who comes in? Gustafsson.
You reckon?
Yeah, he hasn't fought for a while.
Yeah, they're saying OSP should come in.
Who?
Open State Pro.
What, they're going to give him?
No, they're saying it's out of him Gustafsson and who's up there as well?
Manuel?
No, because he's lost, hasn't he? People want to see it, but he's lost.
And then
there's someone else. I'm sure they'll say.
Quite a light division. I'll get it up on here.
I can't think who they're saying, but it was definitely OSP Gustafsson. I'm sure there's someone else, but who? So you're saying you give it to Gustafsson?
I'd give it Gustafsson just because he deserves a rematch from the last fight that he had with him.
Yeah, I'd probably say the same. Yeah.
Obviously, he was unlucky against Bones Jones. Cheat. And yeah, I'd give him a shout because I'll tell you what, that'd be a brilliant fight because Cormier has he been reinstated as champion?
Yeah, he's
been given the belt.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'd give it to Gustafsson because he's decent. He's probably my favourite fighter in that weight division.
Really?
In that weight division.
No, I'd say the same. Yeah, he does deserve it. He just beat Glover, didn't
he? Yeah,
he looked good then.
He
yeah,
smashed him.
He finished him as well, didn't
he? Yeah, Gustafsson.
He's getting on though, Glover though.
Yeah, but
he's a
fucking an absolute machine.
I tell you, he has a chance. He has a big chance of doing Cormier, man.
I tell you, if he wins that belt, I don't see anyone taking that belt off him for a while because he's that good. He's got such a good tank on him. He's got some absolute monster fists.
Yeah, but he
can do a bit of everything. I like him. It's like a Viking coming off that boat with his little fucking crew.
Swedish flag.
Pillage that village.
What the fuck is that?
Yeah, you didn't do your history probably at school, but
I didn't. But
so Ozdemir's been pulled.
Well, not yet. They're saying if it does happen.
What if he gets found guilty?
Yeah, who does everyone want to see?
Well, is
OSP
in there?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, it'll be in there.
Yeah, I think it should be in, but I'm saying it's a fucking close fight. Cormier could be a different man after getting knocked out for the first time.
He didn't get knocked out, did he?
Yeah, he was out cold.
Was he?
Yeah.
I thought he was just running around, wobbly.
Fucking hell. You're fucking... Do some research.
On it.
Stop searching it now while we're in live.
Why not? I'm just trying to see who you're on about. I haven't got the rankings.
Because you go on rankings, it says it there.
I'm on the wrong page.
Yeah, and I'm saying... It's a close fight. It's a closer fight now than it was probably before.
Who? Gustafsson and
Coleman? I think Gustafsson has a more of a chance now than he did before.
Right, top 5. Gustafsson, Ozdemir, Glover, Teixeira, Manuel, Semprou.
It might be people say Manuel, but you can't give it to him after a loss.
Serkinov, Corey Anderson, Latifi's obviously penciled in, isn't he, to fight someone?
Yeah, he's fighting...
Who is it? Oh, Corey Anderson, isn't it?
No. Read back through that list.
Manuel, Semprou, Rua, Teixeira, Ozdemir, Gustafsson, Cormier, Cummins, Aguera, Onoguria, Antigua.
Ain't it OSP?
Pedro.
No.
I remember you saying about that to Latifi on last week's MMA News.
I think it's OSP, you know.
Oh, right.
But obviously they could pull him, couldn't they?
Of course, they've been pulling everyone off every fucking card at the minute.
But yeah, it's fucking... It's a lot of the same fighters starting to go around, isn't it? Manuel. Fucking...
Yeah. Right, going back to that last bit that you had that we said we put on the back burner, which was obviously...
Could be Ferguson. Yeah, they're trying to make it 2-9. Obviously they're struggling now, aren't they?
I take it that can't be the main event because it's not a belt.
No, it'd be like co-main event.
Yeah, because it's
Holly
not a full
Holmes
belt, is it?
Cyborg on it. They could have them if they do it for the interim, and then I think they're trying to get Woodley obviously for the Diaz for the belt.
See, for me, it's a non-go for Ferguson off the bat because it's a fight that he stands to gain fuck all from.
Yeah, but if he's gonna fight, if McGregor comes back, that's who he fights. That's what
I'm saying. He's won. He's done all the hard work. He's got the interim belt. That's it. Give him McGregor. He's earned it. Give him. Don't, because McGregor ain't doing anything.
Yeah, I don't know all this defending interim title. No, it's not their fucking. You get out. You win that title to fight for the belt.
It's mainly for when someone's injured or out. They need someone to hold that division down while he's receiving treatment, trying to get back in. Then you give him the fight because he's doing all your dirty work. He's beating all these contenders for you, supposedly, to keep that division alive. So he's done all dirty work. So then you get the shot, not fucking interim belt. We're having interim belt. You just don't do it. Like Khabib goes into that fight with everything to gain. He can leapfrog straight into interim and then get McGregor. That would be ideal situation for them. A scenario in that it would be fight Russia. They've not done Russia yet. Crack Russia. Khabib as interim versus McGregor. Now if that fight ends up happening, that's been rigged for that reason. To get the biggest fight.
Yeah, but I don't see Khabib doing him.
No, but what I'm saying is...
I get what you're saying.
They would fucking fill out the Russian thing.
Yeah, I get that.
Khabib,
and the Irish
so
would fly over.
And you'd have all the Irish go over, and it would be an absolute monster fight. And they would make stupid amount of money. And it doesn't matter who wins. If that happens, that's because that's been rigged, mate. It's conspiracy theory.
Yeah, but I'm saying, Ferguson's done all that to win that belt.
And
if Khabib wanting a fight, fucking... go for it more instead of fucking sitting out with your fucking weight cut.
Well, he can't make weight cuts anyway, but...
Yeah, but he's got a new nutritionist now, and he's already, like... Normally, he's, like, at this time, say, like, fight week. No, he's on the end of the year card, isn't he? So, how long is that until there? How many weeks is that? 5?
Yeah, 5, 6.
Right, so normally 5, 6 weeks away from the fight.
6 weeks,
right, so 6 weeks away from fight night.
Yeah,
he's normally weighing, like, let's say, like, something like 180 or some shit.
And he's won like he's 155.
Yeah, he's 170, so he's like much lighter already going in.
He's already
on like on point for it.
Pounds, yeah.
So that's what it is.
But
he's ready. But
going through what we just said, this is where what we want to talk about earlier is the ranking system is just null and void. In that people that have earned their right to be the interim or the number one contender to fight the champion are not getting them shots, and then it's just people calling. I get you need to do it occasionally, like that's how Garbrandt got the belt because he come out of nowhere, but it's because he was on such a good run and he was finishing people quick. So it's almost an exception because every time he fought, he put on a show, and people were like fucking hell. And then you get that question in the back of your head of,
is he ready?
Yeah, not that, but it's almost that you sort of think, could he beat Cruz? You sort of start thinking shit like that, and you think, that'd be intriguing.
Especially trash talk and all that.
Yeah. They fucking went, and it ended up being a fucking great fight. It's one of the best fights I've seen in a long time. But they're exceptional circumstances. But with the actual rankings, it's just shit. I think they should start. If you lose a fight, so say Dillashaw Garbrandt, right? For that example, Garbrandt lost. He should move down to 3 or 4, not 1. He should move down to 3 or 4, and then you have 2, 3.
We'll push up.
Everyone jumps up 1, and then it's a case of you've got a couple of new fresh faces that get a chance. So you're opening up the door to a few more fighters that people might not have known of that have earned their way up that high because of all the fights they've been winning. And then I would bring in also, if you start refusing fights, which you always hear in all the sort of different news outlets, MMA Junkie and all them lot, if people start dodging other fighters that are obviously already champions and that, and they, because you hear it all the time, don't you? Where someone goes, at the end of the fight, they go, I wanted him and he bottled it. Right? If you fucking refuse a fight, you should drop in ranking as well. So then you've got more fighters.
Well, you have to go, yeah.
You don't take that fucking shot, then you're like, whether you think you can beat him or not, go in there. Fucking, it's no.
Yeah, but it's like going to a job and it's like going to a job and going, I ain't doing that. You're working there for a fucking reason.
Yeah, but it's like great analogy.
Cheers.
But it's like you don't. You go. That's what you train for. You want to beat the best. If you're scared of him, you shouldn't be in the fucking fight game. The whole point is you want to beat the best to be the best. So if you refuse a fight, you should drop down rankings, because then I tell you what. You'd have a few up-and-coming youngsters that are fearless that will go, fuck it, I'll fight. Like you got that Sean O'Malley, he fights next week. Yeah. I'll tell you what, you love dropping your sheet. That's what we're sort of done anyway. Everything's offered there anyway.
Yeah, carry on.
See, people like him, he might come in and shock a few people because he looked good on that Dana White Tuesday night fucking contender thing. He come in and not made.
I'm not with him yet.
He did look good. I watched it live, and he did look really good. But I think people should start getting punished for refusing fights, and I think you should drop down more if you lose the belt fight, so that you have to win 2 or 3 fights to get that belt shot again.
Yeah, but I think,
and then the same fights ain't churning out.
Alright, what do you do then if it's like, say, a title fight between fucking Ozdemir and Cormier? Yeah. It's fucking 5 rounds, like a split decision. All this going, he should have won.
What, a proper, like, could have gone either way?
Yeah, like Gustafsson, Cormier the first fight.
Right.
What do you do then? You can't just drop him down and go get it back.
Alright, then this is where you have to learn from it. So, if you did that, then why not? Alright, yeah. If it's a fucking that hard of a call, and people you've got enough. If there's enough sort of audience that have watched it that are arguing, and you've proper got a 50-50 on all these polls you do and all that, and it's proper like you got people in the street who love MMA going, no, I disagree, he should have won it, and you're there going, that bollocks, he should have won. If it's that much and there's that much huge demand, you can put it on again. Because you know everyone's going to go,
Diaz
right,
McGregor,
you watch my fighter, he's going to fuck him up this time, rah, rah, rah. Then you can do it. Because there's enough sort of... Because if it's that good of a fight, people are going to want to watch it again. But if you lose, like Garbrandt with Cruz, he schooled Cruz.
Yeah.
Right, so Cruz shouldn't be next in line. I know he's been the champion for this long and that. Yeah, I get that. And it's harsh on him because of what he's done for that division. But at the same time, that's the whole point of keeping a fighter hungry. Make him drop down 2 or 3 spots. So he's thinking, you fucking cheeky cunts, I've got to earn it. So then he has to fight the mate at number 3, say for argument's sake, Riviera. He then has to fight him. So Riviera, if he beats Cruz, everyone's like, oh fucking hell, he's beat Cruz well. Let him have a shot at the title. Where if Cruz beats Riviera, and then it's like,
he's
Cruz
back in it now.
He's fucking just beaten up and comer. So let him jump back up again. And then he's earned that fight. And you're seeing fresher faces coming in. If he turns down Riviera and goes, nah, bollocks, I'm better than that, and you go, no, you're not, bang, you're down to 6. So then 5 and 4, up they go. And it's like, lovely. And then 5's going, right, well, I'll fucking fight Riviera. And you're like, who the fuck's this number 5? I've not seen him yet. Bang, he beats Riviera. Oh, fucking hell, who's this now? You know what I mean? You've got fresher faces moving up. And then you haven't got all this fucking, no, I'll fucking fight who I want. Fuck off. No, you don't. Because you're now having
if you're sleeping, we're coming back to...
No, but the problem is now, if you start doing that, you fucking dick. Because I was on a fucking roll then. And you just said that, and I don't know where I am now.
If 5 feet at Riviera, he moves up with fresh face.
Yeah, but that doesn't happen. That doesn't help me. But the point was, anyway, was that...
I've just done him a favour, haven't I?
Oh, you're a fucking idiot. Because that's just killed the whole show. Right, good night.
Oh.
But no, I was saying, yeah, with the...
What was you saying?
Oh, you're a fucking arsehole. I almost want to watch it back to catch my point again, to carry on.
Oh, fucking hell.
But yeah, if you start refusing fights, because yeah, the problem is you're now becoming a company that's letting the fighters dictate your weight divisions and rankings when it shouldn't be. The whole point of a ranking system is there's an order to it. And if you want to fight the champion, you have to earn that right. Now it's like, nah, do you know who I am? I've knocked him out in 2 seconds. I've knocked him out after 3 rounds. I want a fucking belt shot. And it's like, well, no, because there's 3 other fighters above you that should be getting it.
Yeah.
You wait your fucking turn. Or you fight one of these 3, and if you prove that you can beat them, then you get it. But it ain't that now. It's like, look at TJ before fucking when Garbrandt pulled out. It was like, I want Demetrius. I want to stop that record. Fuck off. You're not in that weight division. You're not going to defend the belt if you beat him. Let him fucking... Demetrius Johnson was right. I want to fight someone in my division that's earned the right to fight me. But it's just people were jealous of, he shouldn't be out that record because he's on the lowest of fucking weights. It's easy down there.
Yeah, well, they're saying that. It's like Cormier. He's fighting the same way as him. Everyone's fighting the same weight. Yeah, so it's not...
But you can see how people's...
I get that.
But then he pulls out the fucking absolute, probably one of the best arm bars I've ever seen. Where he throws a mate up in the air, grabs his arm while he's in the air and goes, right, whoop.
Yeah, I think it's fucking Cejudo's looking good now.
Yeah, he does look good, yeah.
Fucking, he's fighting Pettis next week, isn't he?
I think he should earn the fucking right to be a chance to be a champion. Don't fucking win a fight and go, right, I want the fucking belt shot.
This call that I was just starting to do in my head. Like, don't get me wrong, it's good to look at that and that. There's going to
be certain super fights
but
you think, yeah, fuck it.
That has to happen, innit? Like certain ones,
to pique a bit of an interest, but not every.
Like Diaz Woodley, you could do that right now because Thompson and Lawler and Dos Anjos top 3 are all booked now, so fucking go for a super fight.
Who's Thompson fighting then?
He's just fought, innit? They ain't gonna give him another shot at the title.
Well, reach out on your fucking words, mate.
You know what I meant.
No, I didn't.
But
that's what I questioned.
It's because I'm fucking sitting here falling asleep.
Yeah, fair enough.
What was I saying?
Yeah, not nice, is it, when you get fucking interrupted in your fucking rhythm? No, you were saying about Cormier and that fighting the same weights as Cejudo. And you were saying Diaz would...
Oh no, super fights, you could, yeah. Like, but all these call-outs on Twitter and like Brunson, in a week he's called up Bisping, Souza, fucking... Who else? There's fucking Rockhold. Who do you fucking want? Don't call out everyone. Pick a fucking fighter and go for it, you fucking idiot.
Yeah.
Stop fucking...
But then, don't call out every fucker also. Like, don't call it champions if you're not at champion quality yet. If you haven't earned the right...
Yeah, how do you know you're champion quality?
when you've beaten, I don't know, 3 out of the top 10 or 4 out of the top 10 that are above you, if you win 3 or 4 fights of ranks above you, yeah, go on then.
Yeah, Curran only beat like 1 out of the top 10, and he's... Or no, 2 out of the top 10.
At the time he was coming through, there weren't so many call-outs. People were fighting who they should have been fighting.
Yeah.
It's just this, because McGregor's come in and done what he's done, it's almost... Everyone thinks they deserve the fucking £1 million fight and the belt.
I think he's got a few more months until he gets fucking... That belt's got to go. They won't do it, but I'm just saying that should be it. That belt needs to go. I don't want to see it. I want to see him defend it.
He's done it with the featherweight division. He's now doing it with the lightweight division. He's literally just... He's worse than Bisping in holding up the divisions. He ain't a true champion because he's never defended the belt.
Yeah.
I don't care what anyone says, and they can come on here and...
No,
slate me.
Don't get me wrong. He's fucking...
He's a wicked fighter.
Yeah.
He's a great fighter, but...
I think he takes a lot of the lightweight... I think he beats a lot of the lightweights, if not all of them. But he's... everyone's saying, oh, he's one of the greatest... You can't put him greatest all time. He's never defended a fucking belt.
When they talk about the greatest all time, straight away...
Silva,
you're here,
Johnson...
Aldo, he was 10-year unbeaten and defended it X amount of times. The words come... Undefeated for they always come with how long the streak was that they held the belt and how many times they defended the belt. That's the next fucking sentence. McGregor beat Aldo, and then the next sentence, 13 seconds, and Aldo had it for 10 years. I'd love to have seen that fight go longer. Yeah, but
you say that he got caught. Yeah, fair enough. He won a fight fair and square. He did. Do the rematch.
Yeah, stuff like that ain't never gonna happen.
Yeah, I'm saying, I know, but if I was UFC, I'm going that close of a fight. Like, it's not close. Well, I say close. He got knocked out in 13 seconds. It's like all that for nothing, weren't it? You got to give him a rematch. I think just if it happens again, then fuck it. Yeah, fair enough. But
it ain't gonna happen.
Yeah, but if he done it, but if they had a rematch, he'd done him again in that second round. You're going to fucking fair play to McGregor. He's fucking fucked out up. But 13 seconds, you didn't even see the fight.
He ain't gonna go out there and chance it. Even though you probably would beat him at the way he's fighting at the minute, I don't think he's going to chance it on that because he don't want to go in and that chance that he does get beat. Because then they'll be like, oh, maybe it was a lucky punch. He don't want that coming back on him.
Yeah.
He wants to be known as, that 10-year champion, bang, bang, bang. Smashed him up 13 seconds with one punch. Yeah, but you look at McGregor's eye with the one punch Aldo caught.
Yeah, well, he's sleeping with, isn't it? He's all cut and shit. But I'm saying, when I see Aldo before, that's when I first started watching him and that. He was a killer. If he fought McGregor like that, he was a killer, man. Trust me.
Looking at the pick'ems earlier when I've done my fantasy picks for the next few cards, up and coming cards, Holloway is something like 78% of all people that picked have put him to knock him out.
Holloway to knock Aldo out. See, you got to go with, if you're going with like age and stuff, you got to go with Holloway and stuff, all that, but I'll tell you what, Aldo's if he's fucking, obviously I don't know how his training that's been going, but training Mikey Garcia, that's fucking good. He's fucking world class boxer.
Oh, so boxer
old world. Yeah, he does. He's sparring with him a few times.
Why? I think we had this discussion the other week. Why ain't Aldo using his fucking kicks if that's what he's good at? It's annoying. I think we said about this last week.
I know. Move off. We got to talk about this shit next week.
Yeah, but I think we're going to do the Friday show. It's going to be when.
Yeah,
the fight night's on.
Yeah, but what time's the fight?
That'll be 3 in.
Oh, gutted. So maybe we could watch it and.
You might be able to do. The weigh-ins will be on Thursday, so we could talk about the weigh-ins. But yeah, you've got. So we'll do it Friday, and we'll have to talk about the Friday card, and then obviously the Saturday card.
Alright, I've got.
Oh no, wait there, Friday. So it'll be Saturday morning, and obviously Sunday. Yeah, so Sunday, Saturday morning, Sunday morning. Yeah.
Yeah, I was saying. Anyway, Khabib Ferguson. I say that does happen for 219. Obviously, Khabib's booked to fight Barboza. So what happens to Barboza? Who do they bring in for him?
Probably fucking no one by the look of it.
No, that's harsh, isn't it?
So wait, I'm going to get the ranking system up on that just to see who is available that hasn't fought recently.
Well, Alvarez is fighting out Justin.
So what weight is it? Lightweight.
I'll tell you what, they'll probably give him fucking Poirier. You know?
Barboza. Well, Alvarez is obviously booked in with Gaethje, right? You've got Nurmagomedov
Diaz
trying to get Ferguson, but he's actually fighting Barboza as we speak, supposedly.
Yeah, it's booked.
If the Ferguson doesn't, So if the Ferguson fight was to happen, the only ones you got left are Nate Diaz. That ain't happening.
No.
Poirier's only just fought recently.
Yeah, but I'll tell you what, out of all them, he's probably most likely to jump in if it does happen.
Do it. Then you got Lee.
That's a good fucking fight.
And the thing is, he's fought a little while ago, so he could probably do it. This card's not going to be till the end of the year. Then.
Yeah, so it's still 6 weeks. They've got a fight camp, and it's 6 weeks.
Chiesa hasn't fought in a while. since the loss to Lee, so he could always come in.
Then
you got Iaquinta fighting soon. I'm sure he's on a card.
I don't think he's booked.
Then you got Johnson, Dariush, who fought recently.
Johnson's going down away. He's already got a book fight there.
Dariush fought recently.
Just dropped.
Pettis fought. Vic's fought. But Vic said he wanted to go on the end of the year card, I think, anyway. And then you've got Evan Dunham.
Yeah, well, I'm sure Vic and... No, they haven't. I thought him and Barboza fought before, but I'll tell you what, Vic would probably take it. But yeah, he gets knocked out.
Yeah,
Barboza's... I'll tell you what, but he's one of the most underestimated fighters. Underestimated fighters.
For the Aldo, I'll just see if any of them lightweights are on there. Cejudo Pettis is on that one.
Oh, that's a fight. I said that earlier. It's fucking... What a fight.
Alvarez Gaethje.
Cejudo's the one that beat Johnson. Fucking... Oh, yawning. That's my £10 in.
Fuck off.
£10.
Oh, Knight's fighting in a couple of weeks.
Jason Knight?
Yeah.
Against...
Benitez.
No, I don't know who he is.
Just seeing if there's any other lightweight. Oh, that Moraes. Sterling's on that card. That's 9th of December.
What is it? Swanson.
Yeah. Swanson Ortega. Then you got the Lawler Fight Night. Who's on that? That's lightweight. Oh, that's that. Ponzinibbio Perry's on that night.
Oh, Perry's a fucking...
And you got Lamas.
Perry's
no
the guy,
opponent at the minute on there. Still no lightweight stuff available.
Who's no opponent?
Lamas.
Yeah, he's supposed to put Aldo on it, weren't he? That's why.
Well, yeah.
See, I'll say Frankie Edgar jumping for him.
See, the main fight on that
he's injured.
Is Cyborg Home, and then it's Nurmagomedov Barboza, Riviera Lineker, Carvillo Esparza's on that one.
Good fight.
Condit Magni, Roundtree Junior Saki, Hooker Dekazi, Usman Meek,
what a
Smolka
fight.
Nikolai, Drury Glenn, and Vittori Akhmedov.
That's a fucking good card, isn't it?
It's not too bad.
Imagine you add Woodley Diaz to that as well.
Is that what they're trying to do?
Well, yeah.
Fucking that'd be a great card. Yeah, that'd be an absolute stormer. But there's a few missing that could fight, like Lee, Chiesa, that could step in for Barboza if there was to be a shift
if they're ready.
Yeah, so they could easily do it. But yeah, fucking hell. Right.
He's fucking good though, Barboza.
Well, that was a hell of a rant about the rankings by me. If any of you agree, obviously,
if any of you
are
bored, let us know.
If anyone's watching, let us know. Yeah, fucking hell.
Go on to the fight card, innit?
Yeah, I best, as we did advertise that we would talk about the fight card, even though it's going to be quite hard again because there's a lot of obviously newer Asian fighters fighting, mainly Chinese, I'd have gathered. But let's go through it best we can.
Did you do the bets?
I have put them on, so don't worry. I'm professional like that. Because I do all the fucking legwork on this fucking show.
I just bring information and facts.
Yeah, so right, the early fight pass, early prelims. Are Cyril Asker versus... Oh god, it's going to be fun trying to pronounce these names. Hu Yaozong. It's in a...
I've heard of that. Asker.
It's a heavyweight. I tell you what, I watched the weigh-in earlier.
I haven't seen it still.
And the Chinese guy looked quite big, actually.
What, him?
Yeah, he's not as heavy as the other guy, but he looked quite big. I don't know, because it might be the one against Sherman, because there was a couple of heavyweight fights.
Yeah, but
one of them, no, it was definitely him because he's Chinese. The other guy's not Chinese.
Yeah, but that Asker, I'm sure I've heard of him.
I've seen him fight.
I don't know if I've ever seen a fight before, but I've definitely heard about it. I'll probably go. I don't know the other guy, so I'll probably go him. Yeah,
I can't, because it's the Chinese guy's 3-0. Asker's 8-3, French. So it might be a good fight because it's heavyweight. As they always say, it only takes one punch. But yeah, it's not a lot on that one. So again, this week I've not done too much research because I've been busy.
We went out for a meal earlier. If you want to do a good podcast, put time in.
Yeah, I know. Right.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Set time of night.
You've got me to do it.
Right, the next one, the next fight is Wuliji Buren versus Rolando.
He missed weight, didn't he?
D or die. No, he missed weight from what I saw. I was only like by a couple of pounds. So I don't know.
His last fight he lost to Ishihara or something, isn't he?
Teruto
Ishihara, yeah.
What, Rolando D?
Yeah, remember we watched it, didn't we?
Was that a knockout?
Nah, decision. He dropped him a few times, but
yeah, that D's alright. He's not a bad fighter, but again, he's 8-6 from the Philippines, and this China guy is 10-4. They got very similar knockout stats, but the other guy's got more submission percentage.
I've probably got a new guy, you know. I think
he's got the reach by an inch, and he's got a leg reach by 6 inches.
Fucking hell.
But I think they're going to put a lot of the Chinese that we don't know about, and being the first one in China, like we said the other day.
It was his first one ever in China.
This is the first ever.
No, it's not.
Why?
I'm telling you now, Bisping fought in China against Kung Lee or something. Check it out, just check it out. I want to see if I'm right.
It might be Hong Kong, not mainland China.
Oh, maybe.
Yeah, well, we'll have a look. But anyway, I think they're going to do a lot of fights with the Chinese that they've got. Not that it's rigged, well, not yet, but I believe they almost try and benefit the home crowd by giving the home fighter a slight advantage. So they're putting him with a fighter that they should potentially beat. That's what I believe.
Yeah, but
see, you disagreed with me this the other day because you're like,
but no, I don't think it is. But I'm just saying they do those Asian fighters because they're in Asia. So the Asian, you ain't gonna get you. Would you rather have Asians going for Americans, like getting behind Americans when they can get behind their own people?
Right, let me throw this in at you then. Right, the 3 Bisping fights before George St. Pierre, right? The 3 Bisping fights previous to that fight were Henderson Silva. Henderson Rockhold Silva.
Yeah.
Going backwards, yeah?
Yeah.
Right. The Silva fight, I watched it back.
I've never seen it.
Right, I watched it back.
I've seen highlights.
I thought Silva should have won.
Yeah,
right?
From what I see, like highlights.
Rockhold, you can't argue, he knocked him out.
Yeah, he knocks him out.
So, fair play to him. Henderson, I was at the fight. Henderson won that all day.
Don't know. I didn't see it.
Right, yeah. Now, you go into that and you go, right, you got 3 wins. 2 by decision. The 2 decisions were where?
Oh, awful.
The 2 decisions
were
in
where?
England,
yeah.
But 1 in London, 1 in Manchester.
Yeah.
But yeah, you take out whether you like them or not, you just get a pure fighters fucking, like, a couple of judges, genuinely.
Who don't...
That have got no
favourites or anything.
Yeah, which they would say that's who done the cards anyway. And you take out, if that was done behind closed doors with no fans cheering, who wins them fights? I bet you it ain't the fucking same result. If it was just like almost like a training ground thing, and it was done behind closed doors, no crowd influence, and it was like, right, 3 judges, give me your cards, who won? Anderson wins that, Henderson wins that, and Bisping beats Rockhold obviously because of knockout.
Yeah.
Now with the China card, there's going to be fights that I think... Well, I'll tell you what, right? Of all the ones that are fighting that are Chinese, I bet you 1, 2, 3, 4...
Oi, Bisping Lee.
I'd say 5...
Bisping Lee, China.
Oh, okay, 2014. Fair play. Where in China, does it say?
No, don't talk shit.
Yeah, fuck off. So out of there's... How many are fighting? There's 1, 2, 3... 4, 5, 6, 7. There's 8 Chinese fighters, I think, right? I bet you now,
right,
a tenner,
that
out of the 8, 5 win.
Let me look at but that's just. Let me at least look at their opponents.
Versus Yao Zong.
Yeah.
You've got that Buren versus D. You got Yanan versus Mazany. You got Yadong versus Khadare. You got Curran versus Xiaonan. And then you go into the main card. And you got Guan, Caceres, and Jingliang Ottow. I'm telling you, see, you're even nervous to take the bet.
No, because for starters, there's 2 Asians there, so that's a guaranteed win.
No, I said Chinese, because it's in China.
But how do you know they're China?
You click on them, and it says China.
Right, so there's 8, definitely 8 Chinese.
Yes.
Alright.
And I'm telling you, 5 of them win because it's in China. Well, I've offered the hand. If he doesn't shake it, don't shake it.
I'll take it. Fuck it.
5 of them fights win are Chinese out of the 8.
Alright.
And that's just to say that they've been given... I'm not saying they're fixing it, but I'm saying they're giving them opponents where they're like, look, there's a 60-40% in their favour because they should beat them. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Because they don't want to piss off the Chinese crowd and they want to hold more fights there. So it's in their interest to do it.
No, but it's a win-win for you. UFC wins. It's a win-win because say you have a Chinese fighter that everyone loves, yeah, like big in China, no one really knows about in UK, America and all that. And he gets knocked out by, say, Dai or whatever, D-Y or whatever you call them. Yeah, say he gets knocked out early, they're going to go, fucking hell, this kid's fucking... They'll get behind him then. So they're going to get behind someone, whether their person wins or not.
I've been to China. I don't believe that.
Yeah, anyway. And then, I'm saying, it's like... The English, if you went to, like, just MMA fan and went, who's one of your favourites? Being from England, they'll go, oh, I like Bisping, because he's English, isn't it? So Chinese ain't going to go... They're not going to put a load of, like, English-American fighters in it and go... Going to fight.
Yeah, I know that.
Yeah, they want to get people from there.
Yeah, I get what you're saying, but
so set out stuff.
Is they're going to give the Chinese person
I get that,
a higher chance of winning because then the Chinese are going to go, yeah.
I get what you're saying.
Look at our fighters.
I get what you're saying, but it's not like football. You can actually you don't say fight's a fight. You get hit and it's fucking right place. You're out. That's it. The crowd ain't in there with you.
Yeah, they're not, but trust me, it's when it's a close decision and the crowd are all going.
Yeah, it's close. Yeah, but then don't leave it to judges.
Yeah, maybe so, but then the judges shouldn't be swayed by a fucking crowd.
Yeah, they shouldn't.
They should be there on the thing going, well, no, don't fucking cheer like that because he didn't win. Tough fucking shit. Right, the next fight is Yanan versus Gina Mazany.
Never heard of that.
9-1 versus 4-1. Gina Mazany's US. Knockout ratio for the Chinese girl is 67-50 of the other one.
Well, wait, let me see their names quick. Actually, there's one of them. She'll win that. Yanan.
What, the Chinese one?
She'll win that. No, trust me. I've heard good things about
Chinese.
Yeah, I'm just saying. I've heard but come on, man.
Right, the fight after that is Sherman, the Vanilla Gorilla. I love that nickname. Versus Shamil Abdurakhimov.
Yeah, get on with it, man.
Abdurakhimov.
I'm not taking that.
11-3 Sherman versus 17-4. I tell you what, a lot of people on the thing had the other guy to win by decision, which I was surprised at. But I know the Russians.
I've seen them fight before. Yeah, they're just Russians. If you look at a lot of them, they're just wrestlers, aren't they?
Yeah, he's got
not great standards wrestlers.
Defended 80% nearly.
That's decent.
Yeah, takedown defended Sherman 100%.
I don't mean shit.
It means he ain't taken down. He's gonna knock him out. Heavier fighter, better reach, better leg reach, slightly taller. I've got the Shermanator.
Alright. I'll go the other guy then.
You're a dick. Song Yadong versus... I love that name. Song Yadong, it just rolls off the tongue. Song Yadong versus Bharat Khadare. 9-3 and 5-2. Very similar records apart from submission.
Yeah, but if there a lot of them are unknown, like when we send the Chinese, a lot of them are unknown. But when we watch them, you go fucking sell that Yanan. When she fucks that girl up, we're gonna go fucking hell, she's decent. And it gets like a bit of thingy behind her, doesn't it? Like a bit of hype.
Yeah, of course. The next women fight. There's quite a few women fights on this. You got Kailin, Curran.
Yeah,
versus Yan Xiaonan. Thing is that Curran's 4-5.
Yeah, but she's
got more losses than fucking wins.
Yeah, but she's fought quite a few times, ain't she? Like,
she's never had a knockout.
Yeah, she's getting fucked up.
She wins 3/4 of her fights are won by decision.
Add up the percentage. Does it add up to 100?
100%, yeah.
Yeah. What 100% as in it? 100% it does, or?
Yeah, 100% it is. Adds up. Yeah. The other girl is 7-1. She got the height. And their reaches are exactly the same. I reckon that Yan Xiaonan wins.
Yeah.
So I've seen that current fight and she looks shite.
Well, her record.
Nothing about her. Yeah, her record don't speak good volumes for her, but yeah, I don't like her. I think she's got nothing about her. There's better fighters than her. So
I thought she was the one Mish Tate brought in, but I don't think it is. I'm not sure who it is.
No, that's Pennington that she trained.
No. That's Ultimate Fighter. I'm on about. She actually like one of her friends or something. She actually put a good word in.
Fucking shit record.
But I don't know if it's her or not.
Your second to last fight on that fight pass is Song Kenan, the assassin, like it, versus Bobby Nash. 11-3, 8-3.
But you got to think as well.
I don't know about these two either.
Yeah, but you got to think. A lot of the Chinese, I'll guarantee, they make Chinese fighters. I'll guarantee 5 of them are debuts, if not more.
I guarantee they're fucking tough.
Yeah, I'm not saying they're not. I'm just saying.
They go into their fucking Zen state like mine where they don't feel pain.
That don't mean shit. Fuck off. That's bullshit.
They'll be like that.
That's bullshit. Don't feel pain.
I feel nothing.
That's bullshit.
They'll turn into Drago. I am like a piece of iron.
That's fucking bullshit. Anyone believes that, you're fucking mad.
They'll be like the Shaolin monks, mate. But they'll just put their arms and necks out and they'll go, choke me. And he'll put his arm around and he'll go...
Oh, like blood sport.
Yeah, they'll get his arm around there and then he'll just flex his neck muscles and his arm will just bounce off like, ah! And he'll go, like a Shaolin monk.
And he wakes up and gets fucking knocked out.
And he'll put his leg out and like present it and then go like, go on, kick it. And they'll kick it and he'll go, it doesn't hurt.
Don't talk shit. No, I'm saying, because there are a lot of debuts, it's like, I don't know what I'm saying now, because you just fucking talk so much shit, it's unreal. Fucking hell. What was I saying? So 5 of them are going to be at least debuts.
Yeah. Yeah. Spit it out.
I'm trying to think, but before you talk shit about like Zen and all that bullshit, you're going to all Zen. Fucking actor now. We ain't in fucking...
to this fucking show.
You really don't.
Alright, go on then. So just saying.
Oh, fuck's sake.
Hashtag just saying. After your fit earlier, I was just saying. But yeah, you're saying
yawning every fucking week.
Debuts. You're saying there will be...
So, I'm saying... Oh, I know. A lot of them, the debuts are fighting in China. So then, I'm not saying the quality's not as good, but no, it's not actually, is it? UFC and that's so much different. But
that could be the only difference. When they fight is if they're fighting a proper decent like Sherman. Sherman's not fighting a fucking Chinese though, is he?
Asker to say.
I think sometimes when I've watched fights that they've come through, like I say, from another organisation, and that, like you say, they've got 11-0 or they're 12-0 or 12-1.
Good analogy here. Right, say a Chinese team, like who's the best Chinese team in the league? Know. Like say Shanghai, Evergrande or whatever. Say they come over and play City.
Right,
that is the name, Evergrande. Yes, Everlast.
Everlast. Is this your?
Oh,
is this your?
Going on? You're doing my head in.
Is this Is this your air freshener fragrance coming out along with your fucking beat, with your beat fucking wax strips?
Oh, fuck's sake!
Evergrande, Gangjoy Evergrande. That's what they're called. Not Shanghai Evergrande. The one that Philip Scolari manages is Gangjoy Evergrande.
Shanghai. What did I say?
You said Shanghai because that's where the fight card is. You went Shanghai Evergrande. I was like. That's not even.
It's Evergrande actually at the end. So
Evergrande.
It fucking
Ariana's not the manager.
What is it?
I don't know.
It's something Grande at the end. I'll show you now.
It's
yours just.
It's Gangjoy
anyway,
Evergrande.
Stop talking shit because you're scared of me making a good point.
I made a point.
Yeah, I'm saying if they came because they're the best in China, they come over to the Premier League and play like City, they're getting fucked up. That's the difference. That's what I'm saying.
Yes.
Oh fucking stop using your gay fucking words and fucking.
I've watched some fight cards and they have this wicked record from another organisation and they fight an actual only a half decent UFC fighter, like a top 10.
What I'm saying,
right? There's a difference. Sometimes there's an absolute gulf in quality.
Golf. Fuck.
Not golf. GOL fucking F. GULF. Fucking hell.
Golf.
Right? There's a gulf in quality, and you think fucking hell. The record he had, and he got smashed up quick sharp. Fix up, look sharp, Dizzy Rascal.
Fix up, look
right,
sharp.
so Bobby Nash versus Song Kenan. Again, don't know a lot about either fighter, so the good thing with this card, it's on at midday. There's no early game for footy, so it ties you in nicely to your 3 o'clock kickoffs, and you need an Oscar for that acting.
Yeah, see, I told you, you're acting all kick me zen, all fucking hell, man. Even they're taking a piss out of you.
Fuck off.
Don't be horrible to your little sister. Trying to act tough.
It's Gangjoy Evergrande. Bang.
Gangs Evergrande. I told you, Evergrande.
You said Grande.
It's the same shit. It's different how you pronounce it. Different people, different ways. Different words.
So yeah, talking about this card. At least it's a midday card, so You're going to be up anyway.
Oh, thank fuck. All these
You're going to be up anyway, and it's not
well,
bad.
I might...
Fuck you know, let me finish your cunt.
No, how I feel.
No, because I've got fucking points to
Oh,
make.
fuck off. I had a point, you just come in like a fucking parrot, copy my shit, and go back out. Carry on.
So, yeah.
What was that?
Watch this card, because there's no early game. There's obviously Leicester play West Ham tonight. Spoiler alert, 1-1.
No one gives a fuck.
Yeah.
Match of day tonight?
No, for tomorrow, you dickhead. When's it ever been on a Friday?
Well, why oh my god.
Shut up. Right.
You talk so much shit.
So, there's nothing to watch anyway in the day. So before you get ready to watch your 3 o'clock bets go down this fucking pan after 5 minutes, you got a bit of UFC.
One team let me down last week.
Really?
Well, 2.
How much?
2.
Oh, well, I don't want to know.
Maybe 3.
Fuck off.
I tried to juice up a bit, but...
Right, so anyway, back to the last early fight prelim. You've got Zabit Magomedsharipov versus Sheymon Moraes.
Listen, Zabit is it. He's going to be fucking killer.
9-1.
Zabit is a killer.
I tell you what, I looked at him in the weigh-ins.
He's a killer.
He looked like a pole with a giant head.
Damn, McGregor, look at him at featherweight. He looked like a fucking... I see a picture. He did not look as bad as McGregor. You're just fucking...
He looks like they pulled him off the street and gone stand there and looked fucking interested, and he's like...
Fix up, look sharp.
Yeah, he weren't that, mate. He was fucking...
No, I'm saying... McGregor looked bad at featherweight. And look how he fought. Don't matter what you look like, as long as you fight well.
Well, they've both got good records. One's Brazil. He looks alright.
I'll bet you a 50 quid right now. Zabit gets him out, knocks it. I'll give you the decision. Any of that, I'll say he'll get him out. Finish, submission or KO. That's what I'm saying.
Where have you
50
seen
quid.
Zabit from then?
I've just looked some shit up, man.
Thanks for entertaining.
No, alright. I don't know. I kept looking at like upcoming fighters, and I just went on like looking around, and I see a name. Go on YouTube, look at them, and look at his record. He's fucking decent. Trust me. He's gonna be fucking big featherweight. He'll be fighting for the belt soon. Well, no, UFC not soon, but he'll fight for the belt.
Okay. What is this?
Sooner.
Is this one of your picks for future champ? If we go into 2018 and you've got a fighter from each division to pick from, or a few fighters, is he going to be in one of your little crew?
Yeah, but he's one of them.
Is he in your featherweight top 3 crew?
What was that, featherweight?
Featherweight top 3 crew.
Alright, featherweight. Yeah, he's one of them boys.
He's one of the up and comers.
Yeah, trust me, he's fucking decent.
Ronaldo
Stamped.
Zabit.
Trust me.
Zabit, we just.
If you don't know him, go look at his last fights. He's a killer. Normally Russians, like you say, wrestling, not great stand-up, decision artist. They're alright, ground and pounder, but he's fucking decent. Get a highlight of him now. He's a fucking killer.
No.
He's a killer.
Got a show to run, mate. Right, going into the main card, which is on BT Sport. The opening fight is Muslim Salikov, King of Kung Fu nickname, versus Alex Garcia, the Dominican Nightmare. 12-1, 14-4. Muslim Salikov looks like a bit of a knockout specialist, 83%. That's a fucking...
What was that? Alex Garcia. I see him fight Tim Means. He looked good. He's powerful and that, but where he's got so much muscle mass, and he's gas. He was gassing halfway through the second round. Tim Means came out, won by decision.
So what you saying, Muslim knockout? Because he's got such a high...
No, I'm saying Garcia probably. What's Muslim's record?
12-1.
Yeah, Garcia.
Russian.
Garcia wins. I'll go... He's Russian.
Muslim.
Alright, I'll go Garcia decision. I don't know what I'm saying this because it's not even part of my bet, but...
Yeah, well... Going into the second fight on the main card, you got Wang Guan, the Dongbei Tiger, versus Alex Caceres, Bruce Lee Roy. 16-1 versus 13-10. Bruce Lee Roy's record is shocking.
Yeah, but we see him fight. He's not
bad.
He's not bad fighter, is he?
No, he's entertaining. He does fucking love to throw those fucking weird punches.
This is what I've said about that.
Yeah.
Wang Guan.
Yeah.
All I see is his record and a little write up about him. I'm saying, from what the highlights I looked on YouTube. Fucking goes snorkeling. No, anyway, I see the little bits highlights now. Obviously, I could be wrong because of what we're saying about Chinese easier fights and stuff. But from what I see, he's fucking powerful. He looks big for his weight and that. Yeah, he's fucking.
Yeah, it's only a featherweight.
Yeah, when I watched him, like obviously this is just from video footage and that. Obviously, ain't the greatest, but fucking some shit cameraman. But Yeah, he looked fucking. I thought he was like a middleweight or some shit, but he looks quite big.
So I think all these main card fights would be interesting to watch anyway. So that's why I'll be watching it.
Well done.
But then your co-main, I've seen this guy fight. I'm sure of it. Jingliang, the Leech, versus
I've seen him fight.
Zak Ottow, the Barbarian. I fancy this Jingliang, because I'm sure he choked the last person I watched out.
Search it up. Stop bringing out
time.
Yes, what do you mean we ain't got time? We ain't rushing, are we?
No, we're not Russian. We're English.
You're a dick. You're just a dick. That's fucking awful. That is awful. Oh my god, it's so bad.
I've got that Jingliang to win anyway. Last fight. Won against Frank Camacho. Oh, it was unanimous.
Wait, I've got a little stat for Zabit.
Night.
Zabit, 13 wins. He's got 11 finishes. 11 finishes.
See, that Bobby Nash, he's on that card, got knocked out by this mate.
What, Lingan?
Li Jingliang.
Yeah, I'm not saying that.
But he's won his last 3. And they've all been, and then he's lost to some Japanese fighter.
Yeah, I see him. Wait, name who's did he last fight? God, I did see one of them.
Last fight was Frank Camacho.
Who's before that?
June. Then January he beat Bobby Nash. And then he beat Anton Zafir.
Tell you what, it was his last fight I watched. Yeah, he weren't too bad. Oh shit.
He hasn't got a submission win, so I must be thinking about another guy that I watched that looked like him. But anyway, I fancy him to win that anyway. And then we go to the main event, which is obviously was going to be Silva Gastelum, and Silva pulled out. What was he out for actually? Was it
drug thing, didn't he? Yeah, USADA.
Oh god, I think that's the end of him. If I'm honest,
he's getting on now, and he's had his time. He's fucking one of the greats.
He bowed out when he had the chance. Yeah, so fair play. Bisping jumped in very quick after obviously that choke.
Yeah, but they say fair play.
Yeah, I'm not saying he's a great fighter.
No, I'm not saying that. I'm saying
And then when the next sentence that follows is, "I beat Anderson Silva. I beat Rockhold.
I'm one of the greatest."
Henderson.
He's one of the greatest, according to him.
Yeah, just named 2 fights you shouldn't have fucking won.
Stars, it'll never be one of the greatest. Yeah. Next, if you'll get on his money, yeah. Why would you not fight him for 3 weeks? Whether you lose or not, you've just lost the belt. It's not gonna fucking affect you, is it? UFC fucking love him. For jumping in anyway, so he's just getting a payday to fight 3 rounds. He just got beat up. He just got tapped out.
But you shocked when I told you that Gastelum nearly missed weight?
Yeah, how the fuck can you go from nearly missing welterweight to nearly missing a middleweight? What? So he's obviously gone in, not just done the same thing. He ain't learnt his lesson at welterweight. He's gone, fuck it, I'm middleweight. I can pretty fuck her out a bit. Gone there, nearly missed. All my arm movements like a robot. But
a really bad build robot. Yeah, crack on.
Yeah, and then how can you go from?
You know, one of them dancing to the heads move in the back of a car.
Anyway, stop talking shit as you. Yeah, just saying. But
yeah, we know that.
Gastelum. Yeah, how can you go from what was he like 173 at one point when he nearly missed weight to like an extra what was it, 15 pounds?
Yeah.
How can you, I don't get where that. Surely you should be learning your lesson going in a bit
the
earlier.
He took advantage of the £1 thingy because when they first weighed him, I think it was 187, and they had a towel, and they took the towel away, and he still had his shorts on. So I didn't get why the towel was there anyway. It was almost like the Cormier. And then they then obviously pulled his pants down, which he's going to do to Bisping tomorrow afternoon. And then they got the towel up and weighed him, and it was. So his pants weighed a pound.
Yeah, that's all bullshit. Them scales are fucked. That's that.
And I'll tell you what, he didn't even look like he was stood on it properly, but you couldn't see because the towel...
He was all about, mate, a Bellator. Right on the edge, he just waited. They're like, get in the middle.
Who was that? Do you know the fight's name?
Nah, you got...
Yeah, that was hilarious, yeah. But he literally had 1 foot off, like, balancing.
Yeah.
And they're like, no,
but all them people watching as well. Like, fuck.
And then he just switched feet. And he's like...
And he stood there and put 1 foot up, didn't he?
And then didn't he say, can I just go and lose it and come back? And they're like, no.
He gets third try,
yeah, they're like, no, this is it. And he's like, I'm just gonna pop for a run and I'll come back, yeah, and then we'll check again. Fuck off.
Anyway, going back to Gastelum,
yeah.
How unprepared is that? Yeah. He should be pissing middleweight. No problem. He should be getting.
Do you think in the mindset of him then? Do you think he's going into this fight almost too sort of casual, thinking he's won it? Is there a danger of him losing it because of the way?
No, he's just a dickhead, isn't he? Don't get me wrong, he's a nice guy, good fighter.
He's just got a trouble with losing weight.
No, he's just a fucking idiot. How can you go from?
I like him. I think he's a good fighter.
No, yeah, I'm not saying he's nice. He's cool. He's a cool dude. Idiot, so but he is.
If he's watching, I'm so sorry for my brother.
He won't be watching. No, I do like him. He's a good fighter and that.
5 people.
Yeah. Oh, crumble. Yeah, but
5 people. This is the most we've ever had.
Anyway, stop talking shit, can't I? I've been on this sentence for about 20 minutes now. Yeah. How can you go from just missing welterweight to nearly missing middleweight? You should be on fight week. He should be fucking below it anyway. Obviously, you don't want to do that because you'll be just draining your body a bit. But fucking hell, he should be pissing that. He should come in a pound under to prove a point. There's no point to prove really, is there? He's fucking. He could, if he wanted to, he could go welterweight. Like he said, eventually he's going welterweight. He said.
He's gonna drop back that to welterweight.
Eventually he will. He said that.
All right.
What's a Woodley
rematch? Who wins it?
I think from.
Do you think it's too soon for Bisping to step back in after being slept?
Yeah, I just think it's not even that. It's just Gastelum's young. He's hungry. Weidman's Weidman's never been a rocks or I don't think.
He rocks him.
He fucking rocks him, and Weidman's tough as fuck.
It's funny because I spoke to anybody earlier tonight, and I said and he was sort of like, oh, Bisping. He was like, yeah. I started talking about it, and I went, Gastelum will beat him, and he went, really? And I went, I tell you what, he should have beat Weidman. Listen, I goes, he should have beat Weidman. Really? Like, you love those like little acting eyes, like as if there's 2 of us, like really, right? I said to him, I goes, he only beat Weidman only beat him because he's got a ground game, and he got him into that wicked submission. Had that have been Bisping, or will it be Bisping, where if he gets dropped like that, Bisping hasn't got a ground game to get out of.
Yeah, but if you notice, when Bisping's like getting lit up on standing, he just kind of just
goes sleep.
Like that, he just keeps looking like a bit panicky and that.
Yeah.
And then I think Gastelum and Gastelum, what he does a lot, which fighters should do, is when he's got a rock, he ain't stopping. He's going through like he's pressuring.
Oh yeah,
pressuring and that.
I think he's getting him out.
Not bad wrestling either, but
no, that's what I mean. I think there's too much in his game.
And I was sitting in a car earlier on the way to Argos. Cool.
Yeah.
Shout out Argos.
Yeah.
But driving up. Driving up and what was I saying?
I don't know what you're gonna tell me.
I can't. If you know who it is, fucking. No, I'm saying Bisping.
Argos,
Bisping is coming. What is he like? I think normally like just normal days, like a light heavyweight. I think like 205, something like that.
What if he walks around?
Yeah, about 205, I reckon.
Yeah.
But so he cut all that weight to come. Well, he does it easy, but cut that weight to fight GSP, gets fucked up. As thinks he's fucking got a few months off now, because obviously, why would he need to fight? I reckon that week he had fucking off. He's fucking out shitload. I reckon he's gone fucking. He's got the call. He's gone there. Had to cut all the weight and go through that. Put his body through all that again. Nah, he ain't performing.
Okay. Do you think that he's jumped in on his fight to make him look better in front of the UFC bigwigs, to almost be, don't forget about me if you need me to fight a title fight, or you know what I mean? Sort of like you do all the, like anything they ask you do, just so they go, I'll tell you what, he deserves another title shot. Just because he's done us these
saying
favours.
That, do you know, I think it's sort of money, and it kind of gets him out of, I reckon. Or say it was Romero.
Or if he was to win, he gets that loss back quick, and it's almost like, no, I can still fight. I'm still good. Look at me. I've still got a chance to win that belt back.
It's for the money, but I'm just saying.
Okay.
If it was Romero there, who was waiting, and he got the call, would he jump in?
No.
I'm not saying he does fight anyone, but I think that's fucking.
A great fight that would be, and it doesn't even have to be a belt or a main event, which wouldn't be a belt anyway. But
it could be main event though.
No, but it doesn't have to be. That's what I mean. That fight would be just because of the animosity between them two. Oh mate,
even Rockhold Bisping,
the second one to try and get his loss.
Fucking Weidman Bisping after all that shit on Twitter.
That's the thing. The only thing with Bisping, because he is all right with trash talk and that, he can line up some good fights that are not even. They'll be co-mains. Yeah. Just because, or ahead of a fight night, yeah. Just because of the little bit of rivalry that's there, and there's obviously a bit of hate in that top 4 or 5. And it's like, fucking hell, yeah, you can make some really
I think...
Because you could have Weidman Rockhold again.
Yeah, but
you could have...
I want to see that.
And then you could have the winner fighting the winner, because obviously Weidman would want to fight...
You could have Souza Romero.
Yeah, but then you could have Weidman fight... If Romero won, he could fight Weidman. If if Weidman won, because obviously they had that unlucky where he got the head, knee in the head.
I think Weidman's winning that.
And then it'd leave you with two losers, Bisping and Rockhold, which would be a good fight. Because you'd like to say. And then if Rockhold won and Bisping won, you'd have that. But if Rockhold won and Romero won, you'd be like, that'd be an interesting fight. And then you'd leave you Weidman and Bisping.
Yeah, I'm just saying this. Bisping will retire before any of that bullshit. But
but it's a shame. There's some big money there.
But I'm saying, it's the way Bisping fights. He could fight anyone big. Like, either him, Bronson, what a fucking fight. Like, Bronson brings it.
Yeah.
That's a fight. I'd like to say, the fight, if I was matchmaking, I'd do Rockhold Bronson. Let's do Souza fucking...
Well, like you say, he's up there, Bronson, now, and Rockhold's sort of hovering around, so it's like, you know, give him an up-and-comer again. Because that branch fight was shit. That was shit.
Do you know what? I'd do, like, Souza Porcino or something, you know?
Ooh.
Because he's getting on a bit. Oh, no.
That made you...
He's a legend.
But... So, go on. What's your final thing on that?
I was just saying, I think Souza, I don't see him doing anything. I think he's retiring next year, probably.
Okay. So, Bisping Gastelum, let's get your thing on it. I think Gastelum's getting him out, as in KO.
The only thing with me, Willie Gas. But
which one?
Gastelum. Well, Bisping don't gas, does he?
I suppose. Well,
I'm just saying.
Well, okay.
I'm saying, alright, I'm going to... Gastelum knocks him out round 3.
You can, that's what I've got.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh, I'll go round 2.
No, it's going to go round 3, mate. It's not fucking...
Yeah, but I'm saying, I think Gastelum gets...
Rare thing we actually agree, but yeah.
Yeah. But Gastelum, I could see it being like...
What happened with that? Yeah.
I know. I could see it being a one rounder though. Like, just getting in there and that's it, out, like... I don't know what's wrong with my voice.
Well, that brings us to the end of the actual talk, but we now have to bring up our bets for the fight card. So...
My haircut's looking fresh from what I can see. Looks alright? Not as good as mine though.
Not on the fucking cast of that. Looks like there's a fucking brain off on the right hand side. Right, let's bring in the bet slip.
I'll do that so then you can see.
Look at that quiffy little pig.
What, this bit?
This bit here is like, woo! And look, it looks like I've had surgery. I'll put it down.
My hair sticks up at the back. It's fucking annoying me.
Yeah, well, right,
Skin
let's
fade.
Put up the fight card predictions for this week, for tomorrow's fight. Right, whoop, here we go. Right, Ronaldo's hat-trick bet. The classic treble. He's gone for Gastelum, win only.
Oh, fucking hell. No open putting over, it's only wins £25.
Oh,
fucking
hell.
hell.
I'll pull you up on that, legend.
Oh my god.
So yeah, Ronaldo's gone for the big bucks. So
see, he didn't tell me about it. He stitched me up, made me look like a fool.
Fuck off! You picked the fighters. Fuck off! Fucking hell.
Oh fuck's sake!
So if you want to retire from,
don't do it.
If you want an early retirement, get on this bet. You just about double your money.
I'm not saying it's not going to win. I'm just saying, yeah, no point is there. Fuck it.
Right. Anyway, he's gone Gastelum to win, Wang, Juan to win, and Zabit, Magomedsharipov.
I'll just say Zabit.
Zabit Magomedsharipov.
Oh, why you have to say the second name? Just say Zabit. Say Zabit.
No, fuck off.
Zabit.
Right. So yeah, for your tenner, so that's
you're winning big bucks.
You're winning the big boys. You're getting 2 of them back and a little shiny fiver.
Fuck's sake.
So
should have told me
I'll
about
tell you
this.
why. Zabit is like 2 to 11 to win.
I'm telling you, he's the man.
If you'd have picked a KO or a decision, it'd have probably boosted up to about 30.
But my point of doing this, I'm trying to get in with the fans.
No, fair enough.
Yeah, they can pick. They can pick if they think.
At the end of the day,
they can't live with me, man.
No, but at the end of the day, you still double your money, so it gives you a few free bets for footy for your 3 o'clock kickoffs.
Well, I ain't doing it, am I?
No, but I'm on about anyone that does.
Yeah.
I'm talking about you. Right, if you want to make some money, come over to the Fabian Fourfold.
Well, it's not making money if it's going to lose your dickhead.
You got Jingliang, a decision win. I've gone with Yang.
Alright, why?
Xiaonan.
Why? Instead of just going random, just tell us why.
Well, I went with Li Jingliang because I thought it was this other guy, that the other Chinese guy I watched that choked him out. I'm now wondering if it's one of the Koreans. Because there's one that's similar look to him, and he's quite a good submission artist.
You're on about featherweight, like There's one. There's one. The zombie. There was the Korean like zombie.
Yeah.
And then there's another one.
Not that dude,
the one who fought Cub. Yeah.
Yeah, not him.
No, there's two. There's one that's a zombie, and there's someone else who just won that.
But there's a heavier one, and he was decent. Like and I thought that was him. That's why I've got him.
What's that flyweight? That's called like a Ben Nijam or NY. Oh, you know him?
Yeah, Ben 10.
Yeah, Ben 10. Yeah. I don't know if it's brother. I don't know if it's his brother or not. But in another organisation, he's fight. There's a certain fighter is fighting for his third belt. He's got two now. He's fighting for the.
He's got his brother.
Yeah,
he's got the
same surname. I'm not sure.
Okay.
They look a bit alike as well. It could be him. I'm not
racist. All Asians look alike. That's harsh.
Didn't say that.
You say it when we're off screen. I love it.
But featherweight, he's got a featherweight lightweight belt. And he's going down to bantamweight to get that. So if he wins that, fucking fair play to him. Right,
anyway, back to the bet. So, Jingliang, I thought was someone else, but I've gone decision win anyway.
You fucking lick that Chase Sherman's ass.
I think he'll win. I think he's alright. He's not a bad fighter. He trains with, as you would say, he trains with Winklejohn, and they get the best out of the older fighters.
How old is he? He ain't that old.
He's about 30.
Oh, wow. Fucking, he's going to retire in a couple of years. Fucking hell.
You retire off my bet more than you could off yours.
No, you can't, because mine's actually come in.
I've got Xiaonan decision win, Chase Sherman as a win, and I've got Gastelum to win by KO. It's actually worth more than that. I've put that down because they didn't have the decision win for the first two on my bet, so that will go over 100 easy, as do all my fourfolds pretty much. So again, you got Jingliang, Yan Xiaonan, both of the decision wins. Chase Sherman as a win, Gastelum win by KO, and Ronaldo's treble bet.
I just want to say something quick. If you want to add another...
Guan. Fucking hell, why'd you have to interrupt when I'm reading out the bets?
I'm just saying, I went to just say...
it and you fucking spoiled
No,
it
stop
again.
talking shit. As you stopped, I just want to say something, and you just completely left me for dead, and just carried on with your fucking loud fucking voice. Let me just say, if you want to add another person to that bet, who I would put on, Yanan. I'd put Yanan.
No, you can't.
Yeah, I can. No, if you want to, it's your choice. Put Yanan. It's their choice. If they're betting, they can do what their choice. They're what they want. They ain't gonna listen to it. No, you can't do it. Only if you're picking them fights, you can only do them three because it's Ronaldo's hat-trick bet. Stop fucking bitching. They can do what the fuck they want.
You're only throwing another fighter because they can't even fucking get a McDonald's.
They can get a Nando's.
No, they can't.
They have to win. You can't get a Nando's for £25. You can get a Nando's and £10 top off. great little deal there.
Back in '96.
What are you on about? A great little deal there.
Fucking.
A £10 deal gets you 5.
The whole point of me was to read through these two fucking things so
to make you sound professional.
No.
But
They're gonna just stop it. Pause it. Read it.
No, it's not long enough. You read the blue one's for him, red one's for me. You don't have to read it out. Just let them read it, man. Stop being so controlling.
Always gets fucking hard. Oh, I'm hard. When we've got this bit up, never when we've actually got the screen up. Because look, if I show you now, look at him, absolute crumbling mess, wanker. Right, is that it for tonight? If we said everything we want to say, don't kick the cables.
I've got cramp.
Or I'm gonna kick you in the fucking head. Right.
Oh shit.
Are we done? Are we good?
Oh yeah, I want to go and watch the jungle.
Well, that's, how are you going to watch that? It's finished.
Oh, I've got, what channel? ITV Hub. So
that won't be out yet, because I looked the other day and you have to wait till tomorrow. Because I haven't even seen it yet. And the thing is, you want people to be watching this, not that. Let them watch it on the Hub after. Fucking hell, it's only on for 3 weeks. We were here every week for the rest of their lives.
I wouldn't say that. We might get kicked off UFC, YouTube for being so shit.
Well, I think if anything, we're going to get kicked off for you going, just saying, I was just saying.
You yawning. Alright, cut this shit, because I could be all day complaining about you.
I've hit my all-time lowest amount of yawns this week.
What? 3?
Yeah, exactly. That's
it's actually 3?
It's 3 or 4.
Oh, fuck, there you go. What, you might as well throw a 5 in there.
Right, well,
I should say
I hope you enjoyed the show yet again.
I've nailed it.
If anyone has tuned in, thanks. Again, I'd like to thank...
Please don't dislike.
Yeah, I'd like to thank all the comments from that one person. Again, thanks for all the tweets. This show just keeps growing thanks to you, the fans.
Growing. Oh.
We're out till next week, which will be a double because obviously you got the fight night. Yeah, you got the fight.
It's one episode. It's not a double.
No, but it'll be a little bit longer.
Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah, because
it's not a double though, is it?
But a great card with Aldo Holloway rematch. I'm looking forward to that fight.
And a great episode with me in it. Maybe Hennebury might be here next week, so...
No, he won't be. He's got the kids.
Oh, fuck.
So well researched. Yeah, thanks again, and again, please like, subscribe, all that shit, jargon, and we'll see you next week, 10 o'clock. Be there sharp.